Okay, hello my Scorpio friends, and thanks for joining me for the September of 2018 tarot scopes with animal totems. I know many of you appreciate that I do get these out early, and what I'm going to do starting next month in October is I'm going to put them out as early as possible, but they're going to come out 2 weeks early with no Google ads or no monetization, and it'll be for Patreon supporters. So if you want to support me on Patreon, you'll be able to view all 12 videos early, 2 weeks before I post them live to YouTube. So if you want to find out more about that, you can check the link below. And I do have some other things that I'm really excited about. I'm opening up for the quarterly readings and some cool art stuff, but I'll tell you about that a little bit later. Let's go ahead and get onto your reading over here. This is for our Scorpio friends for the month of September of 2018. For Scorpios, what is going on for Scorpios in September of 2018? Scorpio. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. 3 more cards for Scorpio. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's some people showing up, and you're one of them. You've got 3 kings. So I'm hearing that we 3 kings of Orient. We 3 kings of Orient. That's a Christmas carol. So it's funny that that song just popped into my head. But you do have 3 kings showing up in the reading. Now, in these readings, there's no gender-specific things. So it's not, it could be a male, or it could be women too. It's not necessarily that they're all men. You're one of them. You're the King of Cups. You're the water sign person. So this could be also represent another water sign person, which would include a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. But I would say that that's you, but it could also represent somebody else. You have the wish card in reverse. The wish card came in reverse for somebody else here. So wish is not coming true about some sort of money thing. And it's sort of like this karmic thing that you have to deal with. And it seems like that the King of Swords is involved in a not so positive way. This could be, it could be a legal or lawyer thing with the King of Swords, but it seems like there was something that you were looking toward, you're looking at this King of Swords and wanting some kind of a money thing, and it doesn't seem to be happening, or it doesn't seem to be happening the way you'd hoped it would, or as much as you'd hoped it would be. But what you're also looking at over there is the Lovers in the upright position. So this is going to be a great month for love and relationships. That's going to be very favorable and positive for you. Probably you're going to have, it'll be having to do with this King of Rods here. So the King of Rods could be a fire sign person who would be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. And of course it doesn't have to be 2 males here. It could, well, whatever applies to you. It could be female, male, however it would apply. But they are in the upright position, and it could be a fire sign person, which would be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Could have met them in fire, and as I'm doing these readings, we're still in fire sign. We're still in the Leo sign right now. So if you're watching this early, it could be happening right now, or it could have happened during the time of Leo. But there is another fire sign event, which is there's going to be a full moon in Aries coming up on the 24th of September. So if you are in the market for looking for love, that could be the date when this person shows up. They've been through some struggles themselves here. They've got some struggle on both sides, but they've come through it, and they're okay now. They're in the upright position, so that means that they're okay. They're doing well. The thing that I like about this, that you're both kings, so male or female, no matter what, the kings are more further along on their path. The kings are not playing baby games. The kings are, you know, mature adults. They really, I feel like this is could be a great relationship. It's not game playing. It's not silliness. It's not head games. It's mature. A good partner. It's a good partnership, even if because this could be maybe not a love. If you're already in a relationship, it could say, well, yeah, there was some disappointment with the finances, but at least my love life's going strong. This is a good partnership on whatever level it may fall, even if it's not, because he's not right by the Lovers. So this could just be another partnership. This could just be another person that you're working with in a partnership, or a good friend, and that you're having great, things are going really great between you, and you're both on the same level. You're both kings. You both kind of see things the same way. You're both, I feel like you've both been through a lot. I think you really have both been through a lot, and you've both come out on the other side, and you're better for it, and you're more mature now, and you're ready to, you're ready to get down to business, is what I'm hearing, on whatever level it might be. He's put the past behind him. He has a little bit of skepticism, but he's still in the upright position. And love is really happening. Jupiter's direct now, or is it now, but it will be by then. Jupiter is in your sign, Scorpio, and has been retrograde for some time here. Well, actually, Jupiter went direct. It went direct in August, but I mean, I don't know if it got out of the shadow. It just feels like this is related to Jupiter, See, Jupiter was in the shadow. It went retrograde. It's been retrograde for the whole summer, since March, at 23 degrees. So, yeah, by the end of September, Jupiter's out of its shadow. So, and it's in your sign. So, a lot of stuff you had to deal with during this. You couldn't really experience Jupiter's full blessings, because when Jupiter's in your sign, it's like a really strong, positive thing. Like, you have all these blessings coming at you. When Jupiter is retrograde, you don't feel, the blessings are maybe blocked, but also just can't feel the full effect. So now you're really feeling the full effect. And I feel like here's the other thing, you guys appreciate each other so much, because you have both been through some traumas and some mutual appreciation. I'm going to write that as your mutual and respect, I don't know how to spell it, I'll look it up later. Mutual appreciation, mutual respect, a good partnership. So there's some financial things, and with the wish card in reverse, I don't feel like this is some huge loss. I feel like it just didn't quite go how you wanted it to. So maybe you got a job, but the pay wasn't quite at the salary that you were hoping for. Or maybe because of the potentially legal matters, maybe there was some legal settlement, but it just wasn't, you didn't get the full amount that you were asking for. Or, because sometimes the Ten of Pentacles can be property. So maybe it was, you had a bid on the property and you had, it was less than you'd hoped for. But overall, you're not really messed up by it. You're in the upright position as a king. So it's like you're rolling with the punches. It's something you can handle. It's nothing that you can't handle. And it's nothing that is life-wrecking or devastating. You're in a good place when you're in the upright position. You're looking over here at the Lovers, and you're appreciating, you always got to be grateful for the good things in your life. And you're appreciating that you have love and the relationships and the love that is in your life. Okay, we are going to do your animal totem. I just want to share real quickly, as I'm so excited about these awesome new artwork that I'm offering. These are custom made for your chart. Start with a planet or constellation. I use your chart. I use the symbols from your chart in whether it's an animal totem or the symbols. Sometimes this one I use the chart on more than one time. It's up here too. The camera doesn't pick up all the layers on this so much, but it's really, really cool, and I'm really excited to do them. And then I'm also offering these personalized astrology glyphs, which that's what this is. And it would be like your sun, rising, and moon, also using planetary symbols. And then, as always, I have the astrology mandalas. Those have been around for a long time. You can find all of that on my website under the art section. If you go to the art section, you can find all of the art options. And under the t-shirt sections, I went ahead and, if you look here, I have every single sign here. Oops, it looks like Virgo. I have to put the link into Virgo. I have to remember to do that. Let me write that. Add Virgo link. But it'll take you to every single combination of sun, rising, and moon. I mean sun and moon. And it has even a symbol in it and everything. So that's a new t-shirt that I'm offering. And in the readings, you can also find that equinox reading, which is going to be a bi-wheel of your chart. It's more astrology based, but it's still the same thing. It's just another way to do a psychic reading. It definitely will be a psychic reading. It covers the upcoming seasons as well as an animal totem card for you personally. And we are going to pull the animal totem now, and it fell right out, the horse. Look at that. Whew. I sprayed myself with water, and I got water on my glasses. Sometimes I get like hot flashes. Fun of entering into menopause. But anyways, here is the horse. Horse is all about travel, changes, journey. Magic, divination, astral travel, journey. Ride like the wind to the furthest reaches. Expand beyond your comfort zone and explore the realms of possibility. Yeah, so this little thing doesn't work out. Sometimes things don't work out because it does try to, the universe is trying to push you beyond your comfort zone. It is trying to make you do something different. Whatever it is, you showing up at the king is great. And the way that you two look at each other like this is, you're going to be okay. You know, you, Scorpio, more than anyone, you know how to roll with the punches. You know how to transmute things and make it better. And with this last blast of Jupiter in your sign, I think this is the last month that Jupiter's going to be in your sign. Is it October it changes? No, it's actually early November. But this Jupiter is coming around. So just know that if one little thing doesn't work out, so be it. You know what I'm getting about this too? Like, both of you are kind of just fed up with whatever happened. So even if it's a financial thing, it could be a financial partner of some sort. Maybe you had some discouraging financial news, and you guys get together. I'm tired of this too. These people don't see. You guys see things the same way, and as kings, it could be in a more advanced way. And the combined effort of the two of you, it's just very, very powerful. So you're teaming up with somebody, and it's awesome. And love is good too, whether this is a love relationship or whether this is just a side note saying love is good. There's some disappointments, but that's such as life, right? And you can't always be, I'm not here to just lie and say everything's rosy. But it's all part of the journey. It's all part of you becoming the king and being ready to move to the next level with another king, whether male or female. And this is somebody who is tired of this nonsense. I think you look at this as like silly nonsense. It's just, and Scorpios, you are like that. It's just like, I have Scorpio rising, I know. It's just, I am so over this silly nonsense. I want somebody who's going to be real, or somebody who's whatever, and fill in the blank, and bam, here it comes. Okay? Alright, so thanks so much for tuning in, Scorpios. Don't forget to check your rising and moon if this did not resonate with you. Don't forget about next month if you want to get those readings early. Please do check out all my wares on my website, which you can find the link above or below. And I have books, decks, art, t-shirts, all that stuff, readings. All goes towards me continuing to put out the free readings every month on YouTube. And I will put the readings will come out on YouTube free too, but it's just going to be a couple weeks later. The Patreon, that's a nice incentive I thought to offer to them a little early. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everything you do. Remember, you're love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of September, and I'll speak to you soon.